What have you seen that's changed in messaging for, you were talking earlier about your segment about people and the value of people and about the emotional connection. I know one of the things that you have done a lot of work in is some of the work that Tony Alessandra did with the Platinum Rule, which also I'm assuming helps in branding. I went through that program and some of the stuff that Tony did, oh God, many, many years ago when I was managing real estate companies and real estate agents. And we taught that in our sales programs about the Platinum Rule, about understanding the analytical, the amiable, the controller, etc., and how personality styles from either one-on-one presentation or in marketing can really help. So Noelle, let's show slide number 6. And what makes you incorporate, how did you meet Tony and how did you incorporate some of his work into your branding work that you do?
Oh my gosh, Mr. Tony Alessandra. I mean, I just have no words to explain that. He's just an amazing human. But I think because I have a private investigation background and a law enforcement background, I was practicing the Platinum Rule long before I even knew what the Platinum Rule was. And I couldn't articulate it in a way. So for those of you who are listening who don't know what the Platinum Rule is, the Golden Rule tells us treat others how we'd like to be treated. But it's flawed in many ways, because what if I want to be treated a certain way and Steve, you want to be treated differently? And I'm treating you like I want to be treated? My message is never ever going to sink into your brain because you're so busy trying to understand what I'm telling you, because I'm speaking in a language that's foreign to you. And so we need to better understand who the other person is that we're articulating to. And so when you practice a Platinum Rule, treat others how they'd like to be treated, doesn't mean that you're changing who you are at the core. It means that you're adapting your communication style so that the message is received in a way that you understand, you being the other person across from the table. And it's very powerful. It's not only powerful in the power of language and conversation, but it's powerful for branding. Because if I'm speaking in tonality we'll just use a landing page, for instance, and I'm talking to somebody who needs all the facts and figures to make a decision, and I'm being very direct and I'm being very ideation, they're never going to make a decision they're going to leave long before you even get to the selling proposition. So you need to really understand who your target audience is and who you're speaking to, and then speak in that language, in that conversation, not from a place of what you believe it to be true.